the link in the description box. Okay, Pisces, let us begin. Let's see what we have for you. Okay. I see here what's coming out very strongly is communication. There is something that you're wanting to speak your mind on because you know it's good for you. There's been something maybe that's been bottling up and you don't want that to continue. So you are opening up with your communication, knowing that communication is key in order for things to continue going smoothly. Things will go, like, there is a smooth sailing energy here. So it is, you're opening up more. It could be with another person, but there is a certain connection here. But I think it involves a lot more than just a certain relationship that you have with them. It's something that's connected with work, with other things. Because I do see some joint venture, a collaboration that you are thinking of doing that is can be quite prosperous, is quite exciting as well. You're releasing something. You're releasing something that's been around for some time. Something you're releasing the old here. I see. You're definitely moving ahead with a certain project, and you feel pretty good. There's a satisfaction there with it as well. You've been there's something like that's been, maybe it's your intuition, your higher self. There's something there that has been kind of nudging you. You've been getting some sort of it can come through as some sort of inspiration. There's something there that has been trying for you to see something a lot clearer. There's a situation there that has been masked by something else. So it's like someone you've been working with wants to make it seem that a certain project or something that before you join a collaboration, everything seems so great, no problems whatsoever. But I feel like you are going to unmask something, and something. If your intuition, if your gut feeling is telling you that there's something not quite right, go with that, and you're going to discover a few things. But you're going to settle whatever issues that there are. I see that you will be tying loose ends as well. There is good news coming through. So if you have been waiting on, so you're receiving some good news. If you've been waiting on it, that is coming. But there is something also that's coming through that's going to be like music to your ears, is what I see here. Really, really good news that's going to kind of set off a really great path for you. You're already along the journey. There are just certain things you need to tie up, I do see prosperity is getting better here. That it's like your mind, you've been focusing on something, hoping to see the fruitions of that, and that is coming along. There are certain answers that are coming through. I see that you are waiting to sign a few things as well. For some of you, waiting to sign some contracts. And I do see that they're coming towards you. It's like maybe you felt like you always had to kind of follow up and chase them and whatnot, but this time I do see whatever contract that there is, they'll be coming to you rather than the other way around also. There is something that is unfolding in terms of a connection here. A special connection. I feel like relationships perhaps were just sort of getting in the way. Some of you may felt like it was a nuisance of some sort. But it's like I think you may bump into somebody, find someone that kind of works with your energy, and doesn't get too involved in your way of doing things, if that makes sense. So like taking it nice and slow. There is something here that I feel like you're noticing that happens periodically. It's like once you begin something, it's like certain cycles you go through, and they're always kind of in a similar pattern. And I do see that you're going to discover why that is. If it's something that you want to change, that's when you have a certain awareness of knowing how to change that also. There is something you have been in that has been you've been feeling a little bit unfulfilled, but I do see there is change in that. So you've been in a workplace or somewhere that you feel unfulfilled. There is some opportunity that will feel like a great chance coming in order for you to change that up. And it will, and if you do, it will change quite a lot of things. It's like, I do see you may be quite busy, very, very busy, but you're kind of enjoying it. Also, for some of you, I see that you are enjoying your solitude as well. If you have some solitude, it's like you really don't mind the solitude that you have. It gives you a peace of mind. It gives you, kind of a much needed break or rest from the outside world. Yeah. I do see this very specific. I do see for some of you, you're dressing up to go somewhere very, very smartly. Like there's something, an event or somewhere that you're going to be really kind of pampering yourself and dressing up. Somewhere maybe high end, or there's something there that you're going to enjoy dressing up for. This just, it could be just simply that you are taking care more of your appearance, or that's something that you are focusing on a bit more. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. 4 of Wands. Woo, Pisces. Okay, the 2 of Swords. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. And the Death card. Woo. Yes, so there are a few things that you're changing up, feeling like you come from this sort of perhaps a comfort zone, some stability, something that all felt like you had it all together. But then certain things came in the way where you had to make a choice. You had to make a certain decision. Something came in, and maybe you felt like, you needed to change direction. There is a big transformation happening because of that. You are taking that step forward, but it's kind of a very big step here. You are leaving something behind. But I do feel like something is coming full circle, if that makes sense. With the death, we have a rebirth, and now it's like it's a new chance for you to really kind of go ahead with many of the things that you have been desiring. I do feel like it's a certain wish fulfillment that will come out in a way that you didn't necessarily expect. Oh, look at that, the 4 of Swords, that break. Oh, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, that's that solitude that I was talking about. And also needing to be careful with your finances. There's something there that, that joint venture, if you are kind of looking to collaborate with someone, look into it a little bit more. I feel like you are ready to step into a different pace in your life. Like you are not one to sort of follow a crowd or anything like that. I do see a lot of solitude. And whether you're kind of feeling like whether you're ready to take that step ahead, you're, perhaps a little bit hesitant in, if there's some kind of like expense or investment, whatever, there is some kind of hesitancy there, or wanting to purchase something. But it's like you're looking for a certain kind of satisfaction. but not to kind of wait too long before, it gets missed. Oh, and then we get the sun, Pisces, and we get the sun. Look at that. Look at happy, happy, happy card. Happy card. Happy for you. You are doing what you feel is necessary. Like I said, taking that time out for yourself. And it's not you being antisocial. No, solitude is something very different. It's a well-needed break from everything. There is some major transformation happening within you, and you are definitely listening to your higher self here. You're being also directed in some way. And here with the sun, this is a huge breakthrough. A huge breakthrough. It's like everything happens quietly, when you're working at a certain pace and you're being very careful, and it's like, okay, well, perhaps you're not seeing a few things move, so that's why you have to be very careful, with what you have. Then it comes in, and again, there is good news, a good message coming in. This is like a double confirmation of that, something that it's a big wish fulfillment, my loves. Big wish fulfillment here. There is, and I feel like your heart is open. It's ready to open more to love as well, if you are looking for that. But definitely, it's like maybe you've had a cleanse of certain people. A new group of people are coming, new surroundings, a lot more positive and promising. Oh, I love this. There's a lot of growth. You are growing a lot within yourself. A lot. There's like a new experiences that you're going into, Pisces. Very special reading, I have to say. And I hope that you're able to connect to this. Please do take care of yourselves. Thank you all so very much.